Hi, I'm Bethany. I know you don't know me, but um, I want to share something with you, something that's been on my mind and I think is very important. So if I look down, I'm sorry, it's not because I don't want to look, it's because I don't want to miss anything. I know that it's really hard to struggle with PTSD, depression, anxiety. I mean, I've struggled with that for years. I struggle with it every single day. And it's hard. I mean, I've been sexually abused by my grandfather. I've been physically abused by my brother. Neglected by my mom. And even sold out to men. I mean, for years. You know? And those are memories that I used to run from every single day. I couldn't get away from them. I felt worthless, helpless, unimportant, and abandoned. I felt like no one loved me. And that I wasn't needed in this world. I mean, why would I be needed? People didn't treat me like they needed me. Why? What's the point? So I started self-harming. I cut almost daily. I was attempting suicide almost monthly. I was done. I wanted to die. I wanted to leave this world. I wanted to run away from my pain. I wanted to escape. I started smoking weed and failing school. I felt like there was no hope for me here at all. Just when I thought it couldn't get worse, it did. My mom, she left my dad. My brother went to prison. My grandma died. And my suicide attempts became more and more frequent. I was probably one step away from suicide or jail when I got a text. A text that changed my life. I got a text from my aunt asking if I wanted to come to Missouri for the summer. I said yeah. I would do anything to get away. I came to Missouri and I started going to church. No abuse, no men taking advantage of me. Everything was great. I felt so much love. So I asked if I could stay, and they said, yeah, you can stay. We love you. We want you to stay. We want to help you. I moved in, and a couple months later, I started missing my mom, missing my old life. I had an amazing life in Missouri, but I still felt empty. I started cutting again, and I started attempting suicide. And you know what? In all the times that I lived with my mom, she never once decided to do with what my aunt did. And this is what she did. She cares enough about me that she sent me to a residential facility to get help. She cares so much that she went out of her way to make sure I was okay. Because there's one thing that she said to me, and it will always be there. And she said, Bethany, this is hard for me. This is really hard. But I want you forever. I don't want to come home one day and find you dead. I want you to be happy. And so she sent me to a residential facility. I was angry. I felt abandoned again, and I was hurt. While I was in residential, I had a lot of suicide attempts, and a lot of stuff came to the surface. Things I didn't even realize were bothering me. You know, I was in residential for 5 months, and I just got back home. It's still rough, and sometimes I still want to be done. I want to give up. But I've learned that this isn't about me anymore. This is about my family. This is about people who care about me. This is about a future. I can help people, and that's what I want to do. Yeah, I went through some crappy things, but if that means that I can help others, then so what? You know, I couldn't leave people behind who care about me and love me. Like, why would I do that? I wasn't being selfish when I was attempting suicide, because I didn't know. I didn't know how much people loved me. I didn't know that I was needed. But people came and they showed me that I was needed. And that made a world of difference. I know many people out there are in pain. They're being abused, abandoned, neglected. They need help. And I want to encourage you. I mean, I didn't really have that until I was 17 years old. 17, and I'm 18 now. You know? It may feel like the end, but your story is far from over. Don't give up. There's someone out there who cares about you and loves you and wants you to succeed, even if it's just me. Now, I know you don't know me, but you know what? It doesn't really matter, because all you need to know is that someone cares. Someone wants you to be happy. And if it's just me, then it's just me. I've self-harmed. I've attempted suicide. But that doesn't make me any less of a person than anyone else. The people who abuse me, the people who have hurt me, sometimes I'm still really upset about it. But I don't know what they've gone through. I don't. And so I don't want to be mad at them. I mean, yeah, sometimes I do want to be mad, and I'm like, why did you do this to me? What did I do to you? But the truth is, we don't have to do anything. Sometimes God puts us in situations because He knows that we can use it one day to help others. And since I've come to Missouri and I've started learning more about God, the more I've leaned on Him, the better I became. And it may sound stupid to you, and I can't really change your mind, but God has put people in my life that have made me very, very happy. He can do the same for you. I'm praying for you, and I hope that me saying this isn't just for nothing. I care about you. I want you to succeed. There's nothing that will change that. I love you.